Imagine Mad Max, but it's Blanche from Golden Girls. Five years, 4 good episodes, always 3 drinks. We're 2 cousins drinking.
And the one drink to rule them all, Havana Club, 7-year Añejo Rum.
Cheers.
Cheers. 5 years.
5 years. Jinx. Oh, sorry. It's been 5 years and I smelled before I looked. What did we just drink? It's sort of like the Calvados. It's just sort of a nice, it's a dark amber. I'm ready to smell this, Greg. 5 years waiting for this moment. That's sort of a cream soda, vanilla Coke, sweet vanilla.
Vanilla, raisin. Now,
the previous episode that we did, the Añejo Reserva, Greg and our guest loved it more than I. I smell the alcohol on this.
No near as much as the other one. That was, I think, our guest referred to as an IROC Z blend.
This is the leather outfit that the blonde woman driving that IROC smells like. Imagine Mad Max, but it's Blanche from Golden Girls. Greg, here's 5 years.
5 years.
There's a strong woodiness to this. The wood flavoring is sharp, but there's also this creamy vanilla in there.
I'm getting kind of a maraschino cherry. It's the strangest alcohol burn I've had because it's all in the front of the mouth. It does not have a long finish at all. It's been made in Cuba since 1878. Originally made by Jose Arechabala. It was nationalized with the socialist uprising in 1959. It's now jointly owned by Pernod Ricard and the Cuban government. This particular rum, 7 years, distilled from fermented molasses and aged in charred white oak barrels.
When you say white oak, if you're imagining wood, you're not in a luxurious library in Downton Abbey with gentlemen smoking cigars with fancy wooden furniture. You're walking through the plywood section of Home Depot. This Havana Club is the 5th largest rum brand in the world. Not bad for coming from such a tiny little island. The ingredients are rum, water, Cuban cane sugar, and for color, plain caramel. What if they just are horrible at making rum and then they have to add sugar at the end because they don't know what they're doing? I'm getting it smoother.
Really?
Do you have numbers for the audience, dear Gregory?
Sure. I'm enjoying it a 70. And I want another a 70.
I'm going to say 75 I'm enjoying this, and 75 another.
Do we drink a 7-year rum on our 5-year anniversary?
That's 2 cousins drinking. 5 years plus 2 cousins drinking equals a 7-year-old rum.
Thank you for saving the episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I can taste the toil of the common man.
Drink 2. Havana Club, 7-year rum. I have christened mine with some whiskey stones to chill it a bit.
I remembered like 3 days ago, wait a minute, I have whiskey stones. They're probably buried in the freezer and I haven't touched them in years. I'm getting a lot of brown sugar on the nose. It's getting more enjoyable on the second drink. A lot more brown sugary molassesy with the wood finish. It's still a sharper wood finish than your average whiskey, say.
Well, up front is very boozy and then the mid palate is not there and there's no finish. So I'm not really sure what I like about this. Mine is chilled with whiskey stones.
That's going to tighten up the nose. Now I'm enjoying it as a sipping rum.
I'm not.
Greg, can I let my selfish, greedy self shine for a moment? I'm glad we had this one with the guests and used up almost the whole bottle. And saved this for just the 2 of us, because now there's a lot more left for myself. This is a perfect bathtub rum. When I bought these, they had a 3-year, they had the Añejo Reserva, and they had this. It wasn't a gigantic change of pricing. They do have their known, recognizable logo. They don't mess with that. The rest yet, sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's classy, elegant. The bottle shape alone, if you knew nothing else, I would think this is classier than this.
Yeah, because the other one looks like a beer. I mean, they add caramel coloring, and then they also use a darker glass. I feel kind of deceived.
I'm enjoying my drink still, Gregory.
There's something distressing about that mid palate that I just can't get through. That it's not a pleasant woodiness anymore.
I'm going to go up to a 76. I'm enjoying it, and I want another 77.
I'm going lower. I'm going 65, 65.
Now the ultimate test. Let's drink it again.
Do we get to?
Not only do you get to, you have to.
Oh, my two favorite things in the world.
Getting to and having to?
Mm-hmm. Joyful obligations.
It's drink 3. Can you hear the crowds cheering? Okay, so I've enjoyed your hats since the beginning of drink 3, and I've enjoyed your shirt since the beginning of drink 1. But just right now, I finally took in the whole picture, and you've got sort of a 1985 Dom DeLuise look, which I love.
I do.
Greg, I think you found your look. The beard, the white golfing style hat there with a tropical shirt, that look, and rum. You've got really a you're a Jimmy Buffett parrot head. If I saw you in a store buying rum, I assume you own the biggest Margaritaville machine that money can buy. I would imagine you fancy yourself the Margaritaville Hemingway. You're writing some sort of novel in your backyard. You think you're a novelist, but it's all about Jimmy Buffett fan fiction. Your backyard. Either way, the video is published and people are seeing me save this rum from the monkeys.
GP, how much of this would you drink to impress Dom DeLuise?
Ooh. I was going to say I'd go till I fall off the bar stool, but I'm pretty sure we'd both be laughing till we both peed our pants. I'd get back on the bar stool and keep drinking it, so I'm guessing I'm just going to go until I lay down and sleep on the bar floor. Greg, start working on the script for our version of Back to the Future, where it's two cousins drinking and Dom DeLuise.
What celebrity, living, dead, or fictional, would you drink this with? And this is the only drink you'll ever be able to drink with that person.
I'm going to drink this in 1984 with Lonnie Anderson. I picture she would have a leather outfit in that color. Her hair is going to be bouffanted out a bit with some hairspray.
If you're at a wedding and this rum asks you to dance, what song is playing?
The song that is playing at this wedding when this rum asks me to dance is Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer.
Something 80s about this rum. I don't know what it is. You're sitting in your backyard, lounging with a full bottle of this. You've poured yourself a little bit. Burt Reynolds hops over your fence and grabs the bottle and runs, laughing at you.
So laughing at me is what set me off right now. I'm going after him. I'm not going to hurt him. I'm going to get the bottle back. I'm going to tackle him. I'm going to grab the bottle and walk away and say, "You're pathetic. You could have had some if you'd been nice. Get out of here." If he just not laughed.
This makes you so drunk you think you could take down Burt Reynolds.
Greg, you've had 3 of these. What's your final numbers on Havana Club?
I like it like a 70. I want another 75.
I'm moving up to a 77, and I'd want another 70. Well, I've had 3. I want another 72. So you say you want to go to Mordor? This malarkey has gone on for 5 years. Here's to at least 6 more months. Greg?
John?
Two cousins drinking? 5 years. End of the show.
End
This
of the
episode,
series.
I mean.
Oh, series episode.
Good day.